Okay, the next speaker I have is State Senator Lauren Kuby. And I believe it's virtual this evening.
Hello, yes. Thank you so much from Tempe as well. And Mr. Mayor, Vice Mayor, and council members, while I understand the goal of managing parks and public events, this proposal, as drafted, raises red flags under both the U.S. and Arizona constitutions. Reading the actual code changes, what's in the ordinance, my first concern is about the First Amendment, our right to free speech, assembly, and expression. This ordinance will require a permit for any public event with 30 plus people, or even a mobile shower trailer on private property. It could include spontaneous gatherings, faith services, food for the poor events. If you don't get that permit, well, you're committing a misdemeanor. That's textbook prior restraint, government blocking free expression before it even happens. Courts have long ruled that time, place, and manner rules must be narrowly tailored and content neutral. This isn't. But it gets worse. The ordinance delegates broad powers to unelected staff to deny, revoke, or restrict permits based on vague terms such as adverse impacts or duplication of services. That's not just unclear, that's a recipe for arbitrary or discriminatory enforcement, and it raises equal protection concerns under the 14th Amendment. Yes, there is a carve-out for spontaneous events, but it still requires, quote, as much notice as reasonably possible, unquote. In practice, that becomes a barrier to protests, especially when timing is urgent, as it is in Trump's America. And if a permit is denied, who is the appeal to? What's the standard of review? Is there independent review? That's a due process problem. Finally, please note that the Arizona Constitution, Article 2, Section 5, notes that the right of the people to peacefully assemble for the common good shall never be abridged. This ordinance, which redefines our public spaces, is a constitutional minefield. Please don't rush this through. Engage with our neighborhoods like the city has done on far less controversial topics, and help ensure that this new policy protects the rights of all Tempe residents to gather, speak, worship, and participate in civic life and charitable endeavors freely without fear of running afoul of murky and confusing rules. Thank you so much for letting me speak.
Thank you. All right.